so that I have my whole setup ready to go. Having that as a left-hand throttle because I'm so right-handed that it just makes it easy. Let's go putt around. Gotta watch out for helicopters. Yeah, I'm just kind of crabbing down the beach because the winds, I can see that flag down there right out of the east. We're going to go down here to the jetty and cut back and then go find us a camping spot. Oh, this is going to be really slow going back because we're actually, oh, what was that? Something popped up and popped back down out there. What is, oh, it's a dolphin. Yeah, I'm not hardly making any headway. So I think what I'll do is get low and then head back the way I came. I am just barely creeping along. That kind of looks like fog back there. Yeah. It was only 71 degrees when I pulled out onto the beach. Find us a camping spot. I didn't want to scare your dog. This thing does on fuel, but it's been doing pretty good so far, but I haven't flown it probably more than 2 or 3 hours, and normally only like 30 minutes at a time. It's my Frankenstein paramotor, Frankenstein gravity defiant paramotor. I think this would be a really good place to camp. Right down in there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Camp here. I think it'll be good. We'll come back to it. Let's go down here and look around. Just trying to get down here low and look at some of these weeds. Yeah, those weeds are really kind of rustling. I think what I'm going to do is try to land out here near the water. So if I can't get out to the water's edge, then we'll pull these brakes in. Yeah, right here. This is what I wanted. All right, let's see if we can't bring this in. So we're gonna come over this dune and I'm gonna swing it around. Yeah, let's come down in here. I don't wanna be right up against the dune. And that way, if that thing pulls me, no, we got it. It's lighter down here than I thought. All right, let's go grab an edge of that wing. This will be our camping spot right in here. Throw that down for now. Perfect. Let's throw this up here. Break out our tent. Everything else, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we are pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and pack up the wing first because I've got it below the seat. The Leatherman Signal. And this thing is my favorite knife. I use it all the time, as you can tell. It's kind of beat up. I don't have the fire striker with me. It's got a knife. It's got a saw. Those are the two I use the most. Screwdriver that you just saw, so I could reattach my GoPro because the screw-in part was all screwed up. So I'd actually use this clips on. It's pretty lightweight. You can also clip it on here if you're worried about it falling off. So it acts like a carabiner. You've got a hex head. So it's been really useful. And if you don't have some way to cover it, it sets out here in all that sea spray, then your muffler will, everything, anything that can rust will rust. So, but this is my Frankenstein paramotor, so not that I don't want to take care of it, but it's okay if it gets a little dirty here and there. I wouldn't do this to a brand new distillation device. We've got the coffee here. We got our 2 inflators. We got a lighter in the bottom. Bouillon cubes, so we could pick like sea purslane, sea rocket, any of these sea plants that are edible, and make a soup out of it with our distilled water. Toothbrush, of course, a few granola bars, electrolytes, so sugar-free electrolytes. I guess we could go with sugar because we might be dehydrated. Our AeroPress coffee maker, awesome. And a silicone seal all the way around it, and if I've got the nut on the top of this to seal it off, it normally does a good job in case, now water shouldn't get in that dry bag. You always want to zip this sucker up because we're so close to the dunes, and the winds are pretty light for the beach. The mosquitoes are going to be terrible. So you can kind of see I put everything with weight up along the edge there. You can see a little bit of air's getting underneath. So what I can do is kind of take this, spread it around, and that'll help prevent some of the air. I can also get out here on the outside of the tent, especially if you're accustomed to being at the beach. You can throw some sand up there in those areas where the wind's getting up underneath it. Gather up some firewood. So we got plenty of beech wood out here, but it's really tough to catch on fire. The best thing to do is to take these sea oats, because they're super dry. They're kind of like straw, and you can get those going, get a coal base. A lot of this, even this bark and stuff is good, but some of it's saturated, like this. They're great. Any of this stuff, you can hear how crisp that is, and it gets a lot of air. It's even better in behind the dune because it doesn't get as much sea spray.